Report on Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain integration in U.S. government. Date, January 25, 2025. Introduction. On January 20, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order that established the Department of Government Efficiency DOGE. This initiative aims to modernize federal operations and significantly reduce wasteful spending. Central to this effort is Elon Musk, who has been advocating for the integration of blockchain technology within the U.S. government with a goal of enhancing government efficiency by 30% by 2025. This ambitious plan has sparked discussions about the potential application of blockchain for various government functions, including tracking federal expenditures, securing data, and facilitating payments. Background of DOGE initiative. The creation of DOGE aligns with the Trump administration's broader objective to overhaul federal technology and management practices. The department is tasked with identifying wasteful spending and recommending cuts by a deadline of July 4, 2026. President Trump has emphasized the necessity of tackling the national deficit, which he attributes to previous administration policies. Musk's involvement in DOGE is seen as a strategic move to leverage innovative technology to achieve these goals. Musk's vision for blockchain in government. Elon Musk has expressed a keen interest in utilizing blockchain as a digital ledger to improve transparency and accountability within government operations. Initial discussions have revolved around using blockchain for tracking federal spending, securing sensitive data, and managing payments. Representatives from various public blockchain projects have reportedly engaged with DOGE to explore the feasibility of such implementations. Musk's initiative has garnered attention due to the intuitive appeal of blockchain technology, which was initially popularized by Bitcoin. Although the technology promises enhanced transparency, experts have raised questions about its practicality in a government context. Critics point out that traditional database systems might suffice for many of the functions Musk proposes without the complexities associated with blockchain governance. Expert opinions and challenges. Sam Hammond, the chief economist at the Foundation for American Innovation, highlighted that while a blockchain could potentially increase transparency, conventional databases could achieve similar outcomes with fewer downsides. The notion that public blockchains governed by decentralized networks might not align with government requirements for control and oversight is a significant concern. Campbell Harvey, a finance professor at Duke University, noted that public blockchains could lead to a loss of governmental control over data entries, presenting governance challenges. Moreover, many past attempts at implementing blockchain in corporate environments have stalled due to governance issues and the realization that such systems may not be more cost-effective than existing technologies. For instance, a Gartner report predicted that 90% of current enterprise blockchain implementations would require replacement to remain competitive and secure. As such, while the theoretical benefits of blockchain are acknowledged, the practicalities of large-scale government implementation remain uncertain. Political context and Musk's controversial engagements. Musk's push for blockchain integration intersects with his recent political engagements, particularly his controversial video address to the far-right Alternative für Deutschland AfD party in Germany. Musk's endorsement of the AfD, which has been criticized for its anti-immigration stance, has sparked significant backlash and protests across Germany. His statements about preserving German culture and values resonated with the party's base but alarmed critics who view his rhetoric as aligning with far-right ideologies. Musk's political activities have led to heightened scrutiny of his influence on global politics. His remarks regarding freedom of speech and governmental suppression of dissenting views have intensified tensions with European leaders, particularly German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who has openly criticized Musk's views. Public reaction and protests. The dual nature of Musk's advocacy, both in technological innovation and political influence, has polarized public opinion. While some view his blockchain initiatives as a positive step towards increased efficiency in government, others are skeptical about the potential implications of his political affiliations. On the same day as Musk's address to the AfD, anti-far-right protests erupted in major cities, including Berlin and Cologne, with around 100,000 participants in Berlin alone. Demonstrators sought to counter the rising influence of the AfD, showcasing the divisions within German society ahead of upcoming elections. Conclusion: Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain integration within the U.S. government represents a significant intersection of technological innovation and political discourse. His role in the newly established Department of Government Efficiency aims to leverage blockchain technology to enhance government operations and accountability. However, the challenges associated with implementing such technology on a large scale, combined with the implications of Musk's political activities, create a complex landscape for evaluating the potential success of this initiative. As discussions continue, the effectiveness of blockchain in improving government efficiency remains to be seen. Alongside the potential consequences of Musk's growing influence on global political affairs, Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain integration in the U.S. government through the newly established Department of Government Efficiency DOGE aims for a 30% increase in efficiency by 2025. This initiative is seen as part of the Trump administration's broader goal to modernize federal operations and curb wasteful spending. Musk's discussions on employing blockchain technology encompass various functions such as tracking federal expenditures, securing data, and facilitating payments involving representatives from several public blockchain projects. However, the push for blockchain has elicited a mix of interest and skepticism. Critics question whether blockchain can indeed deliver the promised efficiency compared to traditional database systems. Indeed, while Musk's initiative suggests a progressive approach, experts like Sam Hammond argue that conventional databases may achieve similar results without the complications inherent to blockchain. Additionally, governance challenges arise from the decentralized nature of public blockchains, which could potentially hinder government control over data entries. Musk's political engagement, particularly his recent video address to Germany's far-right alternative for Deutschland AfD party, complicates the narrative surrounding his technology initiatives. During his speech, Musk emphasized the importance of preserving German culture, resonating with the AfD's anti-immigration stance. This endorsement has ignited protests against the party, highlighting a significant divide in German society as the country approaches upcoming elections. The juxtaposition of Musk's technological innovations with his controversial political involvement presents a complex image of a figure who is not only influencing technological advancements but also shaping political discourse. The creation of DOGE aligns with Musk's vision for a more efficient government, yet the practical challenges of implementing blockchain technology raise questions about its viability. Furthermore, his political statements and affiliations exhibit a growing trend of tech entrepreneurs intersecting with political movements, which may have far-reaching implications for both technology and governance. The counterintuitive aspect of this situation arises from Musk's intention to utilize a technology often hailed for its transparency and decentralization in a context, government operations, where control and oversight are paramount. Critics argue that the decentralized nature of blockchain could lead to a loss of government authority over crucial data, undermining the very goals of efficiency and accountability that Musk aims to achieve. This contradiction highlights the complexities of integrating innovative technologies into established governmental frameworks, revealing that the pursuit of efficiency through blockchain in the public sector is not as straightforward as it may seem. Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain technology within the U.S. government, particularly through the newly established Department of Government Efficiency DOGE, presents several significant elements that are often overlooked. Here's a detailed examination of these aspects and their importance. 1. Innovative government transformation. One of the most significant yet overlooked features of Musk's initiative is the potential transformation of government operations through innovative technology. The concept of utilizing blockchain to enhance transparency and efficiency is not just a technological upgrade, it represents a paradigm shift in how public institutions could operate. Traditional governmental processes are often mired in bureaucracy and inefficiency. By proposing blockchain as a solution, Musk is not merely suggesting a new tool but advocating for a fundamental change in the governmental structure aiming to streamline operations and reduce wasteful spending. Significance. This shift could redefine public sector performance metrics, pushing for accountability and real-time tracking of expenditures. If implemented effectively, it could serve as a model for other countries, showcasing the U.S. as a leader in public sector innovation. 2. Political implications and resistance. Musk's involvement in the DOGE initiative occurs alongside his controversial political engagements, particularly his support for Germany's far-right alternative for Deutschland AfD party. His video address to the AfD, which emphasized cultural preservation and self-determination, indicates a growing intersection between technology and politics. This relationship raises questions about the ethical implications of using technological advancements as political tools. Significance. The intertwining of Musk's technological initiatives with political ideologies could lead to a backlash against the implementation of such technologies. If the public perceives blockchain as a tool for promoting a specific political agenda rather than a neutral technology, it could hinder acceptance and implementation efforts, creating a schism in how innovations are perceived in governmental contexts. 3. Skepticism towards blockchain's efficacy. Many experts express skepticism regarding the practical application of blockchain in government settings, suggesting that traditional database systems might suffice. Sam Hammond's commentary on the potential of conventional databases to achieve similar transparency without the complications of blockchain reflects a critical analysis often overlooked in discussions about blockchain's potential. Significance. This skepticism is crucial because it highlights the need for a thorough evaluation of the technology's applicability. Without addressing these concerns, the push for blockchain could lead to wasted resources and efforts which would counteract the very efficiency goals the initiative aims to achieve. 4. Governance challenges. The governance challenges associated with public blockchains are significant yet often underestimated. The decentralized nature of public blockchains means that governments may lose control over data entries, which poses risks in terms of data integrity and security. Campbell Harvey's assertion about the potential loss of control over data entries raises critical questions about the feasibility of a government-operated blockchain. Significance. The implications of governance failures could undermine trust in governmental operations. If citizens and stakeholders believe that data integrity cannot be guaranteed, the initiative could lead to increased skepticism towards government processes and policies. This aspect emphasizes the need for robust governance frameworks that can ensure accountability while leveraging the benefits of blockchain technology. 5. Potential for increased transparency versus practical challenges. While the potential for increased transparency through blockchain is often highlighted, the practical challenges of implementing such systems should not be overlooked. The complexity of integrating blockchain into existing government structures could lead to significant hurdles, including resistance from existing bureaucracies and the need for extensive retraining of personnel. Significance. Recognizing these challenges is essential for setting realistic expectations about the timeline and processes involved in transitioning to a blockchain-based system. Failing to account for these issues could lead to disillusionment among stakeholders if short-term disruptions occur without visible long-term benefits. 6. Broader implications for data security and privacy. Blockchain's promise of enhanced security and data integrity is often emphasized, yet the implications for privacy are less frequently addressed. The transparency inherent in many blockchain systems could inadvertently expose sensitive governmental data, raising concerns about privacy and the protection of citizens' information. Significance. This highlights the need for a careful consideration of how blockchain can be implemented in a way that protects privacy while enhancing transparency. Without a balanced approach, the initiative could face significant pushback from privacy advocates and citizens concerned about data misuse. 7. Cultural context and global influence. Musk's recent political activities, particularly his engagement with the AfD, reflect a broader trend of tech leaders influencing political discourse. His remarks about preserving German culture resonate with populist sentiments and highlight the potential for technology to serve as a platform for political ideologies. Significance. This cultural context is crucial as it shapes public perception of technological initiatives. If technologies like blockchain are closely associated with divisive political rhetoric, their acceptance may be hampered, limiting their potential benefits. Conclusion. Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain integration in U.S. government operations through the DOGE initiative is a multifaceted endeavor with implications that extend beyond mere technological advancement. The potential for innovative transformation, coupled with political entanglements, skepticism regarding effectiveness, governance challenges, and cultural contexts, all play significant roles in shaping the future of this initiative. Acknowledging these factors is essential for a comprehensive understanding of the challenges and opportunities at play as the U.S. government explores blockchain technology. 1. Blockchain integration for government efficiency. Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain technology in the U.S. government, particularly through the newly established Department of Government Efficiency DOGE, aims to enhance efficiency by 30% by 2025. This initiative could radically transform how federal expenditures are tracked, data is secured, and payments are facilitated, aligning with the broader objectives of the Trump administration to modernize operations and minimize wasteful spending. The potential benefits of transparency and accountability through blockchain are significant, but the practical challenges of implementation, especially on a large scale, raise critical questions about governance and the effectiveness of blockchain compared to traditional database systems. 2. Skepticism and practical challenges. Despite the potential advantages of blockchain, there is skepticism among experts regarding its ability to deliver on efficiency promises. Critics like Sam Hammond from the Foundation for American Innovation argue that conventional databases may suffice for tracking government spending and data management without the complexities associated with blockchain. Past corporate blockchain projects often stalled due to governance issues, suggesting that the technology may not necessarily lead to cost savings or efficiency gains. This points to a crucial debate on the feasibility of deploying blockchain for government functions and its comparative effectiveness. 3. Musk's political engagement and controversies. Musk's increasing political engagement, particularly his recent support for Germany's far-right alternative for Deutschland AfD party, raises concerns about his influence on global politics. His endorsement of the AfD, which aligns with controversial views on German culture and immigration, has sparked significant protests and discussions about the implications of his statements. Musk's rhetoric, which some see as downplaying Germany's historical responsibilities, adds a layer of complexity to his public persona as both an innovator and a political figure. This controversial involvement illustrates the intersection of technology, governance, and political ideology. For public reaction and societal divisions. The public's reaction to Musk's political activities, including both support and opposition to the AfD, underscores the societal divisions in Germany regarding far-right ideologies. The protests against the AfD and Musk's remarks highlight a growing resistance against populist movements in Europe. This situation exemplifies the broader challenges that influential figures like Musk face when their technological innovations intersect with contentious political landscapes. The implications of Musk's political endorsements could have lasting effects on public discourse and the political climate in Europe, especially as Germany approaches its elections. 1. The New Deal and the Tennessee Valley Authority TVA. In the 1930s, during the Great Depression, President Franklin D. Roosevelt implemented the New Deal, a series of programs aimed at economic recovery. One of the signature programs was the creation of the Tennessee Valley Authority TVA in 1933, designed to provide navigation, flood control, electricity generation, and economic development in the Tennessee Valley. The TVA utilized innovative approaches, including large-scale hydroelectric projects and regional planning, to boost efficiency and modernize the economy in a historically impoverished region. This initiative aimed at improving government efficiency and infrastructure parallels Musk's goals for modernizing federal operations through blockchain. 2. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency DARPA, established in 1958 by the U.S. Department of Defense in response to the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik. DARPA has been at the forefront of technological innovation and efficiency in defense operations. The agency's mission is to ensure that the U.S. military maintains its technological superiority. DARPA has funded numerous projects that have led to significant advancements in various fields, including the Internet and artificial intelligence. Much like Musk's vision for integrating blockchain technology to improve government efficiency, DARPA exemplifies how governmental innovation can lead to transformative change. 3. The Affordable Care Act (ACA). Enacted in 2010 under President Barack Obama, the ACA aimed to increase healthcare quality and reduce costs in the U.S. healthcare system. The law introduced various measures to enhance efficiency in healthcare delivery, such as the establishment of health insurance exchanges, expansion of Medicaid, and the introduction of accountable care organizations (ACOs). These initiatives sought to streamline healthcare services and reduce waste. Similarly to Musk's efforts to apply blockchain for efficiency in government spending and operations, the ACA's focus on leveraging technology for better healthcare outcomes reflects a broader trend of using innovative solutions to address systemic inefficiencies in government and public services. Elon Musk's advocacy for blockchain integration into U.S. government operations through the newly established Department of Government Efficiency (DOGE) marks a significant intersection of technology and governance. As he aims for a 30% efficiency boost by 2025, the implications of this initiative are profound, touching on areas such as transparency, accountability, and the potential for modernizing federal operations. Predictions for the future. 1. Increased adoption of blockchain technology. By 2025, it is likely that various forms of blockchain technology will see increased adoption within government sectors, particularly in tracking federal expenditures and securing sensitive data. If successful, this could serve as a model for other nations grappling with bureaucratic inefficiencies. 2. Evolution of government efficiency metrics. The establishment of DOGE may lead to the development of new efficiency metrics that prioritize transparency and real-time data access. These metrics could revolutionize how government performance is assessed, encouraging more agile and responsive governance. 3. Challenges in implementation. Despite the optimistic projections, the real-world application of blockchain in government will face significant challenges. Issues related to governance, scalability, and integration with existing systems are likely to hinder progress. By 2026, we may see a clearer picture of these challenges, possibly leading to a pivot back to traditional database systems in many cases. For political ramifications, Musk's increasing political engagement and controversial affiliations, particularly with far-right entities in Europe, could influence public perception of DOGE's initiatives. This intersection of technology and politics may lead to heightened scrutiny and debate regarding the appropriateness of private sector influence in public governance. 5. Public trust and acceptance. The success of blockchain initiatives may hinge on public trust. If the government can demonstrate clear benefits such as reduced fraud and improved transparency, public acceptance could rise. However, skepticism surrounding Musk's political affiliations and the complexities of blockchain governance may pose significant hurdles. 6. Global influence of U.S. initiatives. Should DOGE's blockchain efforts prove successful, they may inspire similar initiatives globally, particularly in countries facing issues of corruption and inefficiency. This could lead to a global movement toward blockchain adoption in public sectors, reshaping governance models worldwide. 7. Technological partnerships. The discussions with various blockchain projects indicate a trend toward greater collaboration between government and tech companies. By 2025, we may see formal partnerships that leverage blockchain technology to enhance public service delivery, creating a potential blueprint for future collaborations. 8. Regulatory framework development. As blockchain technology becomes more ingrained in government operations, there will likely be a push for a robust regulatory framework to govern its use. This could lead to new laws and policies that define how blockchain can be integrated into public services, addressing concerns about data privacy and security. 9. Impact on federal budgeting. If DOGE achieves its goal of a 30% efficiency increase, it could lead to significant budgetary reallocations within the federal government. This may influence other governmental departments to explore similar technologies to reduce wasteful spending, potentially reshaping federal budgeting processes. 10. Long-term vision beyond 2025. The establishment of DOGE and its initiatives may set the stage for a broader technological transformation within government operations beyond 2025. We could see a gradual shift toward more tech-driven governance models, prioritizing innovation and efficiency as key components of public administration. Conclusion. Elon Musk's push for blockchain integration in the U.S. government is emblematic of a broader trend towards technology-driven governance. While the potential benefits are significant, so too are the challenges and controversies that accompany such initiatives. The next few years will be critical in determining whether these ambitious goals can be realized and how they will shape the future of governmental operations and public trust. As we approach 2026, the outcomes of DOGE's efforts will likely serve as a litmus test for the viability of blockchain in public administration, influencing global practices in governance and technology integration.